So the first thing we gotta do when we remove these, we're gonna start off with the brakes. Is we're gonna wanna take off, unscrew this little wire right here, take all this off, loosen everything up. On the caliper also, we're gonna do the same thing down here. And we're gonna come through and we're gonna remove these. So we remove the shifters, handheld ones. We remove the brake assembly. I'm gonna remove these and we'll be back to assemble the rest. These are the shifters. Since I do not have that splice, cable doubler, splitter, whatever you want to call it, we're not gonna be able to run off the back ones and we're not gonna be able to run off the front ones. Once the thing gets here, I will be able to show you guys. So what I'm gonna do is, since I removed it from back here to take it off the original brake lever, I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna save this wire. And that way we can splice it all in. And they just pop right out. Just push down and it pops right out. Your brake on a motorcycle is on the right hand side. So I'm gonna assemble this on the right hand side of this bike. And that way the front disc brake and everything else will be engaged and we can go from there. This is the wire. It's assembled now. I had to use these ones, are the ones that originally came with it. They look like they're metal but they're plastic. But I had to use the original ones that came with this one. They're not interchangeable. Since we're gonna try to put cables back underneath here, because you can run them underneath, that's why I chose to do the shifters. We got this assembled. We're gonna place the throttle. It goes like this, fits in there like so, like this. But what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to fit this on there. It slides in there, so you don't have to worry about it sticking and pulling off and everything else. So what you wanna do is you wanna put it in there like this, get it to where it's tight. So it's tight in there. Hold it like so, and there's that little nipple that I was talking about that we're gonna have to drill out. We're gonna have to put it down there, and we're gonna wanna figure out the best position. Do you want your kill switch right here? Do you want it way back here? No. So comfortability is a big issue. So what I want to do is you want to have this, because this will be moved up, but I'm not going to do it right now. You're going to want this to be mounted to be a safe spot for your hand for position. So, and what I'll do here is I will grab a little piece of tape and I will double side tape or duct tape or whatever, put it on the back, and we'll put it down and we'll show you how to do the rest. Alright, so here's a little piece of duct tape. I just put it so it's all sticky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place it over here. I'm going to place that right on top, just like so. Stick it on there. Okay, so it's on there like that. Assemble it up. Make sure it's all the way in. Here's a little piece now. You're going to want to bring this all the way down to fit in that little groove. Make sure it's all the way down tight. Get it to where you want it to be. Stick this on. Push down. Kind of use some force. Gently pull up. And there is, if you can see, there is a little dot where the little sticky part was. The little circle dot. That's where we're going to want to place our hole. With this dot, you'll want to get a drill bit. It's a little bit bigger than that. So let's drill this out. When we first try to use this big drill bit, it's going to slide. Hence the scuffs. My recommendation, use a drill bit, smaller one. A pilot hole, then drill the bigger one. Now that the hole's drilled, I want to take this piece and slap it on in there. Next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to just slip this one on. Now what we're going to want to do, since this is on, it's fully snug, is we're going to want to bring this back up and get that ready for position. Then what we want to do is we want to bring this one back so we can tighten this up.